Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I am going to lower my music just a moment. My God, it is about as low as it will ever go, isn't it? Ooh, ever so slightly better. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing okay. Anyone who missed the post, I missed May because I was helping a friend move as well as a Ford move, and like every day I was driving around, helping them look at apartments, and then also it was a decent chunk of change that they needed to be able to move on such short notice. So, but we're back. It's June. I had originally planned to do a larger one for like the half year special, and now I missed last year. So now we have an extravaganza of giveaways. Uh, you know what? I wonder if that's even picking my music up. I just upped it by a little bit. I hope it's not too much. I wish there was a way to listen to recordings live. Oh well. If this sucks, I'll just have to do the whole thing over again. So, um, things to cover real quick. Um, this giveaway is for third party. If you're watching on YouTube, it is not a YouTube giveaway. I'm very sorry. It's for another site, a forum I am a part of. Um, it's just easiest for me to upload to YouTube and then embed it on that website. Um, I have thought about bringing it to YouTube, but I have no plans at this time to bring it to YouTube. So my apologies on that front if you're watching this. Um, Shipping information. You've heard this before if you've watched previous ones, but these are physically in my possession. So to send them to you, uh, I will need an address to send them to. I don't care if it's your address, your brother's address, your work address, or if you can convince the store clerk at the 7-Eleven down the street to accept it for you, but I have to be able to mail these somewhere. Um, there is actually an app called Package Bounce or some shit like that different store locations will sign up to be like package recipients on your behalf, and you can, it's almost like an Amazon locker but like the ghetto Uber version of it. So you know, you can look into that if it's worth it to you. um, Other on the shipping information, my budget to ship every package is about $30. This is not a hard rule. If it comes out to 32, it's not a, I'm not going to be like hard ass about it. But um, yeah. So I've never had to actually do this, but I always say at the start of every giveaway, if you live outside of the U.S. or Canada and you win, depending on what your shipping is, you might need to. You may be asked to pay for shipping. Um, which, I mean, that might work out in your favor. Some of these kits are between $80 and $200. So I mean, if it costs me like $50 to get it to you, I mean, it's like a massive discount on a kit. Or if you live in a country where it's hard to get these, but I can get it to you, it just costs that money. That might be worth it to you. You're welcome to still try to win, and if you get told, I'm sorry, I can't get it to you in a cost effective manner, um, you're free to say never mind. I usually draw backups, but something I always want to cover is, I mean, I can't pay like $400 to ship a box. Now, I have had to ship to Australia before, which I mean is probably about the highest cost there could be, and that was only like $31. However, that was a high grade. I've never had to ship a larger box or a heavier box internationally yet. So if you're in a faraway country, you are free to enter, but just know that it might come to that, which is unfortunate, and I'm sorry, but as I've said a handful of times, I'm just a guy. I'm not a corporation doing this. Like I said, I can't swing a couple $100 to ship a box, but you're free to try and win, and I'm sorry if that happens. Shipping might be slow this month, just because there's a lot to get out, and I am extremely lazy. There are 3 post offices equidistant from my home, and all of them get fucked around the time they open and stay fucked until the minute they close. It sucks. It's hard to get in there to like pick up packaging material. Then it's a second trip back to actually ship the things. And yeah, so it's rough out here. I love the post office. They've done me very well since I started doing these, but damn, the 3 near me just do too much business. So shipping might be slow because there's a lot to get out. Just a heads up on that. And the last thing I really wanted to say is Friday night streams. I've started streaming for a few hours each Friday night. The last one I did was rather short because these 2, I believe they're the cuffs. I believe these are going to be the cuffs on the Sanaju Stein. They beat me. I don't know if I want to admit that I got beaten because I feel like I may have actually had a bad part for like maybe only the second time out of every kit I've ever built, because one of these went together perfectly and the other one wouldn't go together at all. So I had to like file it down, and it was frustrating. And I'd been going for like the perfect amount of time for like an hour and a half for like something frustrating to make me want to just stop for the night. Oh, damn, I don't have my camera on. Well, I'll hold them up after I switch over to my camera. But I've started streaming on Friday night, usually for anywhere from 1 to 4 hours. They're mostly boring. They're me silent. I might start compiling clips of where I give tips or things to try. Yeah. Yep. That's what we got this month. Let me see here. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I just wanted to say, if you see streams, I mean, I know they're boring. They're mostly silence or me muttering to myself. Usually I'm listening to a YouTube horror story reader or soft music. They're nothing special, and I wouldn't recommend anyone go watch them, frankly. But before I drag this out anymore, I flipped over to the table view. These are those e-pults. Or I don't know if they're e-pults or if they're going to be like cuffs, like where the hands mount. Those things fucking sucked. One of them sucked, which is why I feel like I might have had a bad part. One of these sucked ass. Otherwise, the Sanaju's been pretty fun so far. It's a Verkok kit, so I mean, I expected it to be wonky as fuck. Alright, we have a lot to get through, so I'm going to rapid fire some of these. We're going to start off with the high grades. The first high grade is going to be the Shin Burning Gundam high grade. I believe that's Gundam... Is that G-Fighter? That the Shin Burning Gundam is from? Or is the Shin Burning Gundam from, Oh, I think the Shin Gundam is from the, one mobile game. Only? I might be wrong. I might be an idiot. I'm sure someone can correct me. Oh, yeah. Gundam Build Fighters Metaverse, yeah. So it's from that one mobile game, Metaverse. But the Shin Burning Gundam looks like he comes with a lot of weird effects. I frankly don't know how I feel about that. I do not like these, but I'm sure someone might. I tried to get, like, I talked about this a little bit ago. it's hard for me to find weird kits that people might not own, but also like good looking kits, because I mean all the good looking kits people are gonna have. I've always looked at this guy. I think he's very goofy. I love him. But another high grade of the YMS Guyan. But he's the one fencer. Just a high grade, but he looks pretty decent. Detail on the shield looks really decent. It's a really small high grade box. Even for a high grade box, it's really tiny. But the YMS 15 Guyan. Let's see here. And finally, a witch from Mercury high grade, the Zowart Heavy. And in true Witch from Mercury high grade fashion, they fucked this box up on its way to me. So I will open this and ensure that nothing's broken inside. There's a the local Amazon distribution plant has a Witch from Mercury hater working there, because these Witch from Mercury boxes will arrive just fucking brutalized. Dude, I wonder if that base comes with it. That would be pretty cool. I doubt it does. It's just a high grade. Well, I'll have to open it up to check it out, so we'll know then. Oh, goodness. What else do we got? Getting into master grades, we have the master grade Jesta. I think the Jesta is an older kit. I don't know if it's old enough to have screws on it. I'm not sure. You can tell it's an older kit just by the way it looks, but it looks good. I like the Jesta. Oh, the silenced rifle with the straight up hollow sight looks actually badass. That looks cool. Oh man, I have a friend who's like one of the ones on his list to build is the Jesta, and oh, he comes with a base for a master grade. That's nice, unless some of this Japanese says not included. But yeah. I like the Jesta. I might have to build a Jesta at some point. And finally, the GM Sniper 2. It's hard to find the OG GM Sniper. I have to say, I like this guy's rifle more than the OG GM Sniper. Or the one I have that's 10th Jung's custom sniper or something along those lines. He looks more like the GM Sniper, but he has a shitty rifle. This rifle's really cool. But, oh, and he comes with a little subgun. Cool. Two. That's cool. Yes, so 2 master grades going out are the Jesta and GM Sniper. But that's not all our master grades. I just have to start reaching for them. Oh, I really should have moved this stuff to the corner of my bed. Oh my god. Alright, I promised something for the Seed fans. And that is the Providence Gundam Master Grade. I think this is the only Seed kit we have this month. I love this thing. And I actually have a second one for myself. Once I finish the Jesta, the Providence Gundam is going to be my next build. But I think this thing is badass looking. I know lots of people think it's goofy, but I like him. Let's see. Please don't fall. The next one, man, I thought this thing looked super goofy when I got it. And the more I've been looking at it sitting in my room, it's kind of growing on me. So the Shin Musha Gundam. He looks so goofy. But I don't know. He's starting to grow on me, man. He really is. Get that damn light out of there. There we go. Really starting to grow on me. He is, I have no idea what the Shinmusha Gundam's from. He has, part of his promo art is, like, from a video game. So I don't know if he's also, like, the Build Fighter Metaverse. But it doesn't say it on the Master Grade logo. And I have no idea what the hell this would be from. But the Shinmusha Gundam Master Grade is up for grabs. And goddamn it, I might have to build one. He looks neat. It looks really neat. He's grown on me, man. I thought he was stupid as hell. Now I love him. And finally, I promised a man a Dom. I'm going to have to go back through my fucking comments and find out who I was talking about Doms with. But I promised a man a Dom. So we have the Dom Master Grade going out here. I hate Doms. But one of you out there whose name I can't recall loves them. So... we got the Dom going out, big purple booger looking. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Doms. Dude, that's gonna be so much sanding, clipping off those round parts. Unless they like undergate it, it'd be cool if they undergated it. But if they like fucked you and like put nubs like right here on the like nice big flat round part, that's gonna suck to sand off. Have fun with that. Looks like you do get fully articulable fingers though. That's neat. You might get fully articulable fingers in this. Emotion manipulator where all the joints can move. Yep. Fully articulable finger Dom. Oh, we're getting into the good stuff. Oh. So I also promised something for the Char fans. And we have the Hayaku Shiki going out. My one friend who's a Gundam builder just put this guy together, and he said it is a dream. He said it sounds like how I described the Buster Gundam being, where you cut it out, it goes together, it's all perfect, all your nubs are hidden. He said it was amazing to build the Hayaku Shiki. And the Hayaku Shiki is frankly on my... Look how shiny. The Hayaku Shiki is on my list to build. But not this one. This one is going to one of you guys. And finally, one of you will be joining me with the Verka Sanaju Stein. I love Verka. I love the Verka kits. They've been some of my favorite ones I've built so far. And I'm going to warn you guys the Verka kits are a little bit more complex than your normal master grades, so if you wouldn't feel confident doing one, you might want to fill out the little thing that you pass on the Verka. I don't think they're that bad, frankly. You would have to like feel like if you're a first time builder, I wouldn't recommend a Verka. But if you've built even like a few high grades, you'll be okay. You just have to slow down and take your time. Verkas can be really tricky, but they look really good when you're done. I was actually sad in February that it was only like the second giveaway I'd ever done. I didn't want to get into more complicated kits yet, because I really wanted to hop on here and say Happy Verka Valentine's and do like an all Verka kit giveaway. For anyone who does not know, Verka stands for version Kotoki, I believe. Maybe Katosai? I believe it's Kotoki, version Kotoki. And he is a famous mech designer who they have asked to redo either older kits that exist or reimagine older kits. Like, this was Sanaju Stein, I believe, is a 2024 release. 23 or 24. There was an original Sanaju Stein, non-Verka, that was like 2012 or 13. But I think this thing looks awesome, especially when it's completed. And, one of you will be joining me in the Verka suffering. Look at that detail. There's just so much going on in this guy. I love Verkok kits. Alright. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this one. I promise something for all you 00 fans. Let's see. Take you down like this. Okay. Give me a second. I have to take my headphones off and stand up for this one. Maybe I'll reach. Maybe I'll reach. Yeah, I reached. Alright. Happy midway point, everybody. And for all you 00 fans, we have the perfect grade Gundam Exia. I'm going to give you a heads up. This is extremely heavy. This is extremely heavy. This is going to be like the kit that if you're overseas, it's not going to make it, unfortunately, I believe. But you're welcome to try, and I will try to send it to you. But this thing is like really heavy. I don't know, maybe like a milk jug. Maybe like milk jug heavy. I don't know if it says here. I'll tell you what. Oh, let me feed you guys the back of him real quick while I do some searching. .25 ounces. That's bullshit. Item dimensions 4 by... No, this is just straight up horse shit. Yeah, 6.5 pounds. Oh, I was close with the gallon of milk. I think a gallon of milk's like 6.5 pounds. Oh, a gallon of milk's 8.5 pounds. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, this guy is 6 pounds. You're welcome to enter for him. And if you win him and you are not in America or Canada, I'll try to get him to you. But yeah. No promises. Even Canada might be hard to get it to. But I will try if you win it. Or of course, if you win it, I mean, this is about $180. So I mean, if I can like ship it to you for $50, it might be super worth it to you to enter and then just pay your shipping on it. But that's what I've got for you guys this month. You got 3 high grades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 master grades, and this guy going out up for grabs. I'm going to go ahead and hit stop recording. This is going to be a huge fucking video file to upload, and I will get the post made. Alrighty, you guys have a good rest of your June, and probably be back in a couple weeks for the drawing. I'm going to leave this one up a little longer.